Obama hitting Romney. And again, it wasn't really matched by policy, but the person, and this is my last point in this rant. Bill Clinton and Barack Obama have won presidential elections because they're charismatic leaders. And the Democrats have collapsed as an institution in every other way. They lose state houses, they lose governorships, they can't keep Congress, they can't deliver on major issues. And then they have these guys that it's like, okay, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, they're rock stars. And that's a substitute for actually building a party. And then you're going to break out someone with all the same liabilities who's not remotely a rock star. It's going to be a problem. But let's watch this Obama and Romney ad.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
The Chinese are smiling all the way to the bank, taking our jobs and taking a lot of our future. And I'm not willing to let that happen.
He made a fortune letting it happen. Published documents show Mitt Romney's firms were pioneers at helping companies outsource their manufacturing to countries including China. Bragging they were a one-stop shop for their outsource requirements. Mitt Romney's not the solution. He's the problem.
By the way, not only is that an amazing ad, Mitt Romney sounds like Donald Trump on China.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and again, if Hillary couldn't effectively make that message because she's in the tank for the financial industry interests, so it's like, and people know that too, and that's the thing that kind of it undercut her entire her operation. It's one, there's this air of corruption around her, which.
And a lot of it is fantasy, and a lot of it is
fantasy.
Misogyny, and a lot of it is the vast right wing conspiracy worked.
Right, a lot of it is
That's also true.
It is conspiracy,
Yeah.
and again, and this is where I don't want to bail out the Obama coalition. This is where I don't want to bail out fellow liberals. This is where I don't want to bail out Republican voters, because if you say corruption is at the core of your vote and how you want to decide to make that, you can't then vote for Donald Trump. And what I was saying also this weekend is like, well, people weren't inspired to come out for her. I'm like, okay, this isn't a situation where
You're not going on a date.
One, this
You
isn't
don't need
a
to be
date.
inspired to vote.
Yeah, that's where I want to slap every lefty in the face who's like, well, the DNC.
People weren't fired up bad, so we get cloud fascism.
It's not like if both of them don't reach some voter threshold that the office just remains vacant.
We didn't go out to vote against Hitler because we were just totally uninspired,
Right,
Just
by his opponents.
I mean,
It's like, what are you
Hitler
talking
just
about?
totally mediocre leadership.
But Obama could effectively make that message.
Obama could effectively make that message, but they've outsourced it to people that happen to, as individuals like Barack Obama, who, regardless of what you think of his policies, possess extraordinary political talent and leadership.
But how many Democrats actually could have effectively made the message?
Well, Bernie certainly could have, and I think
maybe a guy like Sherrod Brown.
Maybe I think honestly, if he was, I think Joe Biden, if he was the candidate, we would be joking about how many states he won right now.
Right,
and that's another one.
And that's a guy who's like loves the banks. So.
Yeah, I think that's actually
no substance with Biden. He was the credit card senator.
Yeah, I think that's actually, if you want to make a misogyny point, make those things. I mean, I think Biden is a better politician, and I think he's had less. He's been in the sights less of the
crosshairs.
But,
But look, we got to get to the fun half in a second. But I do have to say,
hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.